Okay, it would help if I muted everybody. There we go. Well, good morning. It's a Yogilates morning, and today we're going to do a lot of slow stretching. Now, I have to tell you, yesterday I was lucky enough to take a training with Marlene Jenkins, and she's awesome. But we slowed it down a lot to really feel the breathing and the stretching. So today, as we go through, I'm going to cue you to take your time with the breathing and the stretching. And we'll be doing a few things a little differently with the breathing. So pay attention. When it's yoga breathing, remember, we breathe in through the nose, fill up the rib cage, breathe out through the nose. And there's a whole lot of different types of yoga breathing. When we do Pilates breathing, we breathe in through the nose and then funnel down, forcefully pull the navel back. Okay, let's get started to our mats. And as we begin, and as we always begin, one more. Okay. Let's put our feet shoulder length apart and take in a really deep breath, filling up the rib cage as far as we can, stopping at the top of that breath, taking it back into a little back bend, and then releasing it and pulling the navel back. Breathing in deeply, lifting to the sky, holding it at the top, and then funneling down and pulling the navel back. Breathing in deeply, holding it at the top, funneling down and pulling the navel back. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll them back. Shoulders up to your ears, roll them back. And shoulders up to your ears and roll them back. Now, Tadasana, yoga breathing. Stand with your shoulders over, your feet shoulder length apart in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then when you breathe out through the nose, let it funnel all the way down to the bottom of your lungs. I would get a little bit of an unjawa in the back throats. Breathe in through the nose. It's like that little humming sound. Letting it go. Again, a deep inhalation in. Hold at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it there at the bottom for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do one more of the box breathing as we breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4. Letting it go all the way out to the bottom of your lungs for 1, 2, 3, 4, and holding it at the bottom for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have both of our types of breathing in for the morning. Let's begin. Let's start with a little bit of balance. So let's step off your mat. Let's put our hands to the side, turn our toe out. You can hold at the ankle. You can come up under the knee, or you can take your leg up inside, pressing your thigh against your foot and holding your tree pose. Trying to balance, focus on something not moving. Taking in a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Raising your hands up, turning your pinkies in, and bringing your hand to heart center. Take down that leg, shake out your feet, open up your toes on the other side, soften your knee, turn your knee all the way out first, no matter where you're starting. Make sure that knee is turned out. Slide the knee up under your knee, slide the foot up under your knee, if that's where you want to be. You can always keep it on the ground, or with a little help, try to get it above the knee and hold. Stand tall, stand strong, focus on something that's not moving. Lift up, turn inward, hold. Bring your hands down to heart center and hold. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Taking it down, shaking it out. Okay, a little bit more balancing and centering before we begin. Foot out, hand back, airplane. Soften the knee, lift up and hold. Press the chest down to the earth and hold. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Bring the knee up into crane, holding. As you breathe in and breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. Take the foot out and press. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring it back up and hold. Breathing in, breathing out. Take it out, side angle, breathing in, breathing out. And taking it back into reverse tree. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking it down, shaking it out. A nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. The other leg goes down, the knee gets soft and the toes widen, pressing down. All parts of your feet. Press your shoulders back, press your chest down, lift up. A deep breath in and a deep breath out, focusing on something not moving. Taking that tongue, pressing it behind your front teeth. As you come up and hold, breathing in, breathing out, taking the foot out and pressing, breathing in, breathing out, breathing it back in and holding, taking it out, pressing, bringing it back, holding. Come on down. Shake everything out. Nice deep breath in, deep breath out. So we have some balance in our lives. Start off with a little bit of yoga. Come to the front of your mats. Take in a nice deep breath. Come on back into a back bend. Bring it up. Get rid of the breath all the way out as you come down. Another deep inhalation as you lift. And get rid of the breath as you go down. Take a leg back into back lunge. A nice strong stretch to the gastrocnemius as you press through the heel. Turn inward, sweep upward, hold your gaze. Straighten your leg behind you. Your knee is bent in front of you, over your ankle. Push your shoulder back. Bring everything back down. Bring that leg up. Circle sweep back up. Do a little back bend. Bring it up and bring it down. Mountain pose. Palms facing forward, feet open, shoulder length, grounding yourself. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Let's go back into a little back bend, and then let's swan dive down. Come up into a half monkey, lifting the chin with a flat back. Fold. Take your left leg back behind you. Make sure your knee is over your ankle in the front for the runner's lunge. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Turning inward, lifting upward, spreading your fingers, pressing through your heel. Breathing in, pushing your shoulder back. Bring it down. Bring both legs back up. A deep breath in. As you rise up, take it back. Breathe in and bring your hands into heart center. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's open up our legs to either side of our mats and parallel our feet. Let's take our hands behind us and lace them. We're going to fold in front with a nice flat back and just hold it there for a moment. And then we're gonna let our head drop down. We're gonna let our shoulders drop. We're gonna relax the whole upper body. Shake your head a few times. No, maybe a couple times, yes. Bring your arms up behind you and press forward. Stretch through the backs of your knees, through your piriformis, up through your shoulders. Press further. Bring your hands down around and plant them on the ground. Straighten your arms, but always have that little bit of a bend. We're going to move to one side and hold. We're going to breathe to our center and move to the other side and hold. Let your body stretch into it. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. Walk your hands back, grab your ankles and pull in. Stretching all the way through, and then slide your hands up above your knees. Round your back as you come up. And have your head and tail raising up. And then press up high into cat. Down low into cow. Up high into cat. Down low into cow. And pay attention to how your body feels. As you press that back up, mine feels wonderful. And take it down and hold. So good for your back. Come up. Spread your fingers. Push your shoulders back. And then turn your toes out to either side of the mat. Bring yourself down and put your arms up. Palms facing the sky. Knees over ankles. Hips aligned. Taking a deep breath. Come on over. Stretch to one side. Really give a good stretch. Just don't go through the movements. Actually stretch. Breathe in. Over to the other side and really give it a good stretch. Make sure that biceps over your ear and you are really stretching through. Breathing in, come over to one side and stretch. Breathing through, let's go to the other side and stretch. And let's do that one more time. Breathe. Breathe. Pull that navel back this time. Taking a nice deep breath as you come back up and spread your fingers wide. Show me some joy. All our bodies are working, and that's a good thing. Okay, coming back to our center. Standing tall, standing strong. Let's go back into mountain pose. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. This time we're going to sit back and bring our arms out and press our palms back. Bring our fingers forward, press our palms back. Breathe in through the nose as you sit back over your knees. Make sure you're sitting back. Your feet and knees are aligned. You're sitting back. Feet and knees aligned. This is just a squat. This isn't chair yet. We'll be getting to chair. Take it back and press. Again, back and press. One more time. Let's take it back and press. That was the warm-up for chair. So to do chair, we're going to bring our big toes together, our ankles, align our knees, and we're going to take and sit back over those knees. Knees are over ankle. We're sitting back. And we're going to bring our biceps up by our ears for a moment. Sit back a little lower. We're going to open our chest and bring our hands back by our shoulders into cactus. And we're going to hold cactus. Breathing in, bringing those shoulder blades together, our toes, our knees, everything's squeezing. Bringing the hands back out, biceps by the ears. Sink a little lower if you can. And then we're going to take our fingers, spread them wide, rake them down through as we come up onto our toes and look over the edge of the mat in sipping bird. Looking over, just holding it there. Breathing in, breathing out, and then going back to our heels, lifting our toes, reaching forward and stretching. Bringing our hands back into cactus. Nice. Bringing it back together, stretching. Turning our hands, opening our fingers, raking down through, coming up on our toes, looking over the edge of our mat. Our knees are bent. We're balancing on those toes. We're going to come back to our heels, lift forward, bring our biceps by our ears, sit back a little lower, bring those shoulders back, open up those arms and hold, pull those shoulder blades together. You want to feel this, okay? Yeah. Bring it back up. Hold. Rake down through. Last one. Up on the toes. Make it good. Balance, balance, balance. Your knees, your legs might be shaking, and that's a good thing. It means you're using them. Hold. Take those heels back. Lift up those toes. Reach out as you sit back. Open up the arms. Pull the shoulder blades together. Cactus. Arms, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, come up and shake it out. Hopefully you felt that a little bit, okay? So let's get down onto our mats. Standing at the top, lifting up, reaching. Back we go, back bend, lifting up, flowing down. Taking a leg back, taking a leg back. Downward facing dog. Ears are by the elbows. We're going to walk that dog. Knee inhale down, knee inhale down, knee inhale down. Knee inhale down. We're going to roll up on our toes and press back to our heels. We're going to walk our feet back. Bring our shoulders over our hands. Bring our knees down to the mat. Lower down with our elbows close to us, and down we go. Bring our elbows underneath our shoulders. You can position yourself on your mat. Your fingers are spread wide. Your chin is tucked to your chest. You're looking down at your mat. Let's awaken our backs a little. You can stay here if this is where your back belongs. If you want to compress it just a little, press into all parts of your fingers as you just raise up. But don't straighten your arms. Not a good thing to put that much pressure on your back. Bring it back down. Let's give that back an awakening. Stretch out with the right hand. Reach back. You're going to just stretch through the quad and stretch through the shoulders. As you breathe in and breathe out, oh, you feel that glorious quad stretch. And a little bit through your shoulders. We're going to take the other side and stretch out. Keeping both hips on the floor. Reaching out, bringing that heel in. Really giving it a good stretch. And releasing. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows close to you. We are going to press down and lift up into tabletop. Once we are in tabletop, we're going to make sure that our wrists are under our shoulders, our knees, our shoulder length apart, and we're going to lift our head and tail into cow. And we're going to raise that back up into cat. Lower down into cow. And raise that back into cat. Again, lowering down into cow. And raising that back into cat. Opening up your knees a little wider than your shoulders. Put your big toes together. And press back into your first child's pose. Walking your fingers out, stretching your spine. Always remembering this is a safe place to be. If class ever gets to be a bit much, just go into child's pose. You're stretching your shoulders, you're elongating your spine. It's a good place to be. When you come back up into tabletop, we're going to take a leg behind us. This is more Pilates now. We're going to lift up that leg behind us. So I want you to breathe through your nose and pull to your spine as we do this one. We're going to turn. We're going to tap down, lift up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Pull that navel back one more time. Bring that knee down, widen your knee stance, put your toes together, come back, stretch through your spine and walk your fingers out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come back into tabletop with a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take your left leg behind you, press through your toes, lift up your legs, a deep inhalation as you breathe, lift, pull that navel to your spine, breathe, lift, pull that navel to your spine. You're tapping, you're lifting, knee to shoulder, press, tapping, lifting, knee to shoulder, press. And you're turning your head. There's a lot going on with this. And back, working a lot of muscles. We're going to do one more as we tap, lift, bring it in and press, bring it down. Walk your hands back. You're on your knees. Take a deep breath to the sky. Do a little back bend. Let's move into rabbit. Open up your fingers. Slide your hands down, bring your head down, look back to your toes that are touching together and round your shoulders back. Breathe in as you take it back. Slice down through, bring your head down, look at your toes and hold. Breathe in as you take it back. Open up, bring it down and hold. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Back up into tabletop. Put a forearm down and a forearm down, moving back into a yoga move. Dolphin. Push back into the big bones. Bring yourself up. Lift your tail to the sky and walk that dolphin. The inhale down, the inhale down, the inhale down, the inhale down again. Knee inhale down, knee inhale down, knees down. Walk your hands back up into tabletop. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring a knee in, slide on your hip, and bring those legs out in front of you. Shake them out. Okay, a little bit more stretching. Let's do it. So we're in staff pose right now. Let's take a deep breath in and bring a foot up inside a leg. It doesn't matter. We're going to do both sides, so take whichever one you want. But you're sitting up tall on your sit bones. You're pressing gently on your knee to open up your hip. We're going to take our fingers down to the earth. We're going to raise up to the sky and reach to our toes and stretch. Now don't force it, but you do want to feel this opening here, and hold. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Coming on up, we're going to take our foot and we're going to put it on the other side of our knee. We're going to wrap our arm around that knee and look over our shoulder for a deep torso twist. If you ever want to go a little deeper, bring that elbow outside the knee, push gently one direction as you're looking the other direction. Get a good torso twist in as you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Give yourself a little hug. And then wrap your arm around your knee, grab your foot close to you, sit up tall on your sit bones, and let's rock that baby back and forth, opening up that hip a little more deeply. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Nice yoga breathing right here. Take the other leg down in front of you. Sitting up tall on your sit bones, bring the other foot inside your upper thigh. Sit up tall on your sit bones. Press gently on your knee to open it up just a little bit further. Take your fingertips to the earth, lift to the sky, reach to your toes and stretch. Don't force it. If that hip starts hurting, ease up on it. Tuck your chin to your chest. Try to get the deepest stretch you can. As you continue to breathe in and breathe out. Take your foot, put it on the other side of your knee. Sit up tall again. Give that knee a hug and look over your shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then wrap your arm around that knee. Grab your foot, bring it close to your chest, sitting up tall again. You're going to rock that baby back and forth. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice hip opener with that one. Taking a deep breath. Reach to the sky, reach to your toes and stretch. Breathe back in. Bring your thumbs down in front of you. Bring your feet together. You're going to tuck your chin and you're going to come halfway and stop. And you're going to pull back forward, sit up tall, reach your hands to the sky, bring them down beside you and bring them back in. Tuck your chin, C curve, scoop, hold. Bring it forward, sit up tall, open up your arms, lift to the sky, and bring them down in front of you. Thumbs up. Tuck the chin. C curve back and stop. Breathing in, opening, lifting, and down. Take a deep breath in, wiggle your toes, take a nice deep breath through your nose. Now the next, I want you to pay attention to the breathing. It's going to be different than what we've done. I'm slowing down the single straight leg stretch. So we were going to breathe in and breathe out on each leg so that it's even. Because normally we bring one leg in and breathe and take the other one out and get rid of the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. But it's kind of lopsided because we're breathing in on the same side all the time and breathing out on the same side all the time. So today we're going to breathe in and out on each side, which is going to slow it down a bit, but which should give you a better stretch if you think about it. So let's do this. Come on down to your mat. Bring your knees in. Take a leg up. Take a leg out. Line it up. Tuck up. Bring the knee in. We're going to breathe in, and then get rid of it. Breathe in, pull that navel back. Breathe in, pull that leg towards you and that navel back. Breathe in, pull that leg towards you and navel back. Breathe in, pull the leg towards you, pull the navel back at the same time. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, navel to the spine. Breathe in, navel to the spine. Breathe in, navel to the spine. Last one, breathe in, navel to the spine. You actually get a better stretch. And you're breathing evenly on both sides. So thank you, Marlene Jenkins. That was one that she pointed out yesterday that I told her I was going to incorporate immediately. So I kind of like that. I mean, we'll do the others too, but I think that gives you a not only a deeper breathing pattern, but a better stretch. So always learning new things. All right. So we're going to do something called reverse table talk. Yeah. I mean, give it a shot. Come on, we're good sports today. Our fingers are pointing towards our glutes. Our feet are shoulder length apart. We're going to press down and lift up. Oh, yeah. If that's hard on your shoulders, just keep there. Keep kind of low, but try it again. Lift up. Take it down as you breathe. Pull the navel to your spine as you lift. Take it down as you breathe. Pull the navel to the spine as you lift. One more time. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Come on down. Yeah. Give yourself a wrapped hug. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Sit back and bring those legs up. Hold them there. Bring your hands out to the side. Hold them there. We're going to go up into teaser. Hold it. We're going to come into between. And then we're going to tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Up into teaser and hold. Bend your knees. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Up into teaser and hold. Bend your knees. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Last time, up into that teaser and hold. Bring everything in and give yourself a hug. Getting that core working, that powerhouse. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do a little bit for our legs and back now, and our shoulders. Take your legs out a little wider than your mat. It's time for the saw. We're sitting up tall on our sit bones. Our arms are going to come out to the side. Our shoulders are going to press down. With a deep inhalation, we're going to turn and then slice off the little toe, reach up in the back, down in the front. Breathe in, turn, reach and stretch. Breathe in, turn, reach and stretch. Breathe in, turn, reach, pull that navel back. Breathe. 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 And last one, breathe. Shake out those legs. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Pull back to your spine. Let's come back around on all fours. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take a leg back and a leg back and try to hold high plank. If high plank isn't your friend, you're down on your knees. It's okay. Come on back and try to hold it. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to bring our hand to the middle of our mat, turn, and lift up our arm. Now, if you don't like that, that knee is down. Okay? Get it back out. Push your shoulder back. We're going to thread the needle through. Push the shoulder back. We're going to thread the needle through. Push the shoulder back. We're going to thread the needle through. Push the shoulder back. Come over and stretch. Bring the knee down. Cartwheel over into gate pose. Bringing your bicep over your ear, sliding your hand down your leg. Really getting that side a really good stretch. Hold it there as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Cartwheel back down onto your mat. Bring your legs back. You're in high plank again. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bringing your hand to the side. Twisting. Lifting up to the sky. Remembering you can bring your knee down at any point. Come down through. Push your shoulder back. Come down through. Push your shoulder back. Come down through. Push your shoulder back. Knee comes down. We cartwheel all the way over and stretch down our leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming back down around, cartwheel. Back down onto your mat. Bring both knees in. Put the toes together. Press back into child's pose. Stretch out your fingers as far as they will go. Because we're going to pop up, slide our hands forward, elongate our core, turn our elbows inward, lower down, hold, push away, come on back and stretch our spine. We're going to pop up, look over the edge of our mat, elongate our core, down we go, hold, push away, come back and stretch. We're going to pop up, look over the edge of our mat, elongate, push away, and come back. And we're going to pop up, look over the edge of our mat, down we go, press away, walk your hands back, come to the middle of your mat with your knees shoulder length apart. Take a deep breath in, reach to the sky. Come on back into that back bend. Come on up, twist to one side. Breathe through your nose, twist to the other. Breathe through your nose, twist to one side. Breathe through your nose, twist to the other. Taking a deep breath in, up, and bring your hand down. Take your leg out, sweep your arm up, and spread your fingers wide. For our rotator cuff, circle around, stop at the top. Circle around, stop at the top. Breathe in through your nose and pull to your spine. Circle around and stop at the top. Push your shoulder back, come down through. Push your shoulder back, come down through. Push your shoulder back, come down through. Lift up, lift over, and stretch. Cartwheel, over, stretch. Bring it back in, knees together. Deep breath in, twist to one side. Deep breath in, twist to the other. Deep breath in, twist to one side. And deep breath in, twist to the other. Raise your arm up, lower it down. Sweep the other arm up and spread your fingers wide. Circle around, stop at the top. Circle back around, stop at the top. Breathe in and stop at the top. Breathe out and stop at the top. Push the shoulder back, down through and twist. Push the shoulder back, down through and twist. Breathe it back. Lots of twisting today. Bring it up and bring it over. Stretch. Cartwheel down, all the way down and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Come on up, bring both knees in, breathe to the sky, and bring it down. Let's have a seat. Today, just for today, you can choose with the 100. Okay, so come on back. We're going to switch over to Pilates. And for the 100 today, you can either keep your feet on the floor. You won't get a lot out of it, I'll tell you that right now. Or you can bring your knees up a little more. You get out of it, okay? But you get out of it with that. Or you can take your legs straight up to the sky, a little more. Put your heels together, toes pointed out in a Pilates stance. And here's where you begin to move down. If you come down to here, there's a little more. If you come down to here, there's a little more. And if you come down to here, that's where you get the most. Okay, take it wherever you want it. We're going to start the 100. Pumping from the shoulders. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're looking at our toes. We're pumping those arms for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring in your knees. Take a nice deep breath. Wiggle your toes. So you can all do the 100, just depending on where you want to do it, okay? And that's how you progress. We start from here, like this. We go to here, like this. We go to here, like this. We go to here, like this. And finally here, like this. Okay, the progression of the 100. So take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. We haven't built any bridges yet. It's always important to build bridges. So let's build a bridge. Bring your heels up close to your buttocks. Tickle the backs of your heels. Turn your shoulder blades in. Put your hands to the side for stability. Press down into all parts of your feet and lift up your hips high to the sky. We're going to breathe as we lift up and take your arms back, as long as your shoulders will allow it. If not, just keep your arms to the side. Pull your navel to your spine. Breathe as you lift. Squeeze your glutes underneath of you. And then lower your back down one vertebra at a time. We're going to press down and just bring our back up. We lift up and we peel down. Lifting up to the sky, breathing. Taking our arms back if our shoulders allow. And if not, just keep your arms up in the sky. Always, always modifying for your body. Taking it back down. Again, lifting those hips up high, reaching to the sky. Taking the arms behind you, pulling your navel to your spine. Breathing back in deeply and lowering down one vertebra at a time. Bring in your knees. This is a great time to do the double leg stretch. So your knees are in, your back's down into the mat. We're going to come up into a little ball with our body. And then our arms and our legs spread out as we breathe. And then we pull our navel to our spine. We breathe through our nose and we pull our navel to our spine. We breathe in. Breathe in. Last one. And begin to rock your body. Rock your body. Rock it up. And there we go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. How about a nice little torso twist? But when we do this, we want to make sure that our feet are together, our ankles, our legs are zipped. We're sitting up high on our sit bones. We're taking our arms out and dropping our shoulders down. Our thumbs are up. Our fingers are spread. We're going to open up as wide as we can. And we're going to twist and keep our torso straight. Our head is over our spine. You feel a strong stretch through that reaching arm. Breathe back into your center. Keep those feet from pedaling. Turn and twist. Breathe to your center. Turn and twist. Breathe through your nose. Pull to your spine. Breathe through your nose. Pull to your spine. Last one. Breathe through your nose. Pull to your spine. How about a little inversion? I think it's time for an inversion. Inversion means your legs are above your head. However you want to take it is fine with me. Just get those legs over your head in some way, shape, or form. Okay? It can be laying on your back, legs up the wall. You can be laying on your back and just reaching up into a shoulder stand if that's where your body takes you. You can just take your legs up into the sky, hold them, and then move over into a plow, which your legs are parallel to the mat. Bring your knees down by your ears if you really want to compress it down. So whatever you're up for right now, let's do, but we're going to do it twice. So put your hands by your side, tuck your chin, pull in your navel, back you go. If you want to do a shoulder stand, do a shoulder stand. Okay, this is a shoulder stand. Okay, a lot of people do this, because they just don't think about straightening their legs. And what you're doing is, you're bringing your chin in, you're compressing your body. You want to lift from your shoulders and try to bring your legs straight up. You can breathe better. So breathe in through your nose and to your spine, through your nose to your spine. Then you can take your legs back over into a parallel plow. When you do that, bring your hands to the floor for stability. Then, if you want, you can flex your feet, tap down behind you if you care to, or bring your knees to your ears if you care to. Roll out slowly on your spine no matter where you're at. And all of us are ending up with our legs up in the sky. So we're on our back, our legs are up in the sky. It's a good time to do this. Take those arms up, spread those legs wide. Point from your whole foot, not just your toes. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and point, flex. Bring those legs together. Bring those knees down to your chest. Gather from behind your knees. Roll yourself up to the front of your mat. Okay, that was so much fun. We're going to do one more. Any way you want to do an inversion. So the legs are out, hands are by the side. We're going to roll slowly on our back. If you want, just legs up to the sky or legs up to the sky. Whichever way you want to do it is fine by me. Just hold it there for a breath. Take it down into your plow if that's where you want to go with it. Open up, tap down if you care to. Bring your knees to your ears if you care to. Put your toes together. Roll out on your spine. We all meet right here with our legs in the sky. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Put your heels together and your toes out. Slide your hands up your legs. Open up wide. Point from your foot. Flex from your heel. Point from your foot. Flex from your heel. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Bring those legs together. Bend your knees into your chest. Press down, gather from behind. Put the soles of your feet together and come down into butterfly position. Opening up, soles of the feet together, knees out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out, pressing your shoulders down into the mat, just taking time to breathe in and breathe out. Okay, that was enough. Bring those knees back together, squeeze them, bring them into your chest, press them, roll up from behind and hold. Taking in a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Plant your feet down on the mat. Bring your hands in front of you, C curve back to the tips of your knees. Pull forward, open up, come over to one side, to the palm of your hand, come over to the other side and twist, come over to one side and open, come over to the other side and open. Come on down into a C curve and hold, pull from your core. Open your arms over to one side and open over to the other side and open. over to one side. Really reach. Keep those sit bones on the floor. Come on back into that C curve. Pull forward. Come on back into that C curve. Pull forward and come on back into that C curve and pull forward. Come forward, tuck your chin to your chest, take one shoulder to one knee, one shoulder to the other, a shoulder to one knee, and a shoulder to the other. Working through those deltoids, rhomboids, and traps. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come on back. Bring your knees into your chest. Put a hand on one inside of your knee and the hand on the outside of your ankle. Tuck up. Reach out for single leg stretches. Bring it in. Stretch it out. That should feel good about now. Press your back down into the mat. Reach out with your legs. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. Gathering from behind your knees, rolling yourself up, taking your legs, putting them to the side, and coming up into tabletop. One more time. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take your right leg back. Press through the heel. It should feel good after all the stuff we've done. Lift it up behind you. Reach out with your hand and hold. Align it to the side of your ear. Stretch through your fingers. Stretch through your heel. And bring it down. Take the other leg out. Press through the toes and hold. Bring it up behind you and hold. Reach out in front of you and stretch. Breathe in through the nose, pull to the spine, in through the nose, pull to the spine and down. Widen your knees, put your toes together, come on back and stretch out through your spine. Breathe in through your nose and to your spine. Walk over the mat on one side and stretch. Come to your center, walk over the mat on the other side and stretch. Come on back to your center. Come up into tabletop. Bring a forearm down, a leg back, a leg back. We are in low plank. We're going to hold the plank for a couple moments. Breathing in through the nose and to the spine. Breathing in through the nose to the spine. Our head, our shoulders, our hips, and our heels are all in alignment. And we're breathing in and breathing out. We're going to lower down. We're going to lower our chest, leave our chest up with our elbows under our shoulders. And now we're going to do a breaststroke. So we're going to reach out with our hands. We're still up on our rib cage. And then we're going to come back and lift up. We're going to reach out in front of us. We're going to press back and lift up. We're going to reach out in front of us. We're going to press down. Our toes are down. We're holding them there. And then we're going to bring our hands underneath and let our forehead rest. We're going to lift up our legs behind, turn our toes out, bring our heels together and beat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze. Bring it down, slide our hands under, put our elbows next to our rib cage. Press down, come up, you're in tabletop. We're going to take our right foot back, press through our heel. We're going to lift up behind us, and then we're going to swing that knee outside our wrist and slide back. For our final hip opener, pigeon. Taking a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Come down to your forearms. Let that connective tissue just move through. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And think of all the tendons and ligaments in all the parts of your body that are working through. If you care to, make another pillow with your hands and go all the way down and let your shoulders relax. Let your body just fall into it. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, press down, come up, put your hands beside you. Let your shoulders lower down. Bring back your knee. Hold it into tabletop. Taking a nice deep breath, take the other toes back and press through your heel. Lift it up behind you. Sweep that knee outside of your left wrist. Slide your right leg back. Put your toes all down to the mat. Hold. Let your shoulders drop. Let yourself drop to your forearms if you can. If not, just stay where you are. And finally, when you're ready, make a little pillow and let your forehead rest and let your shoulders rest and let your body just move into that beautiful, beautiful hip opener. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring yourself up. Make sure your hands are underneath. Slide the knee back. Bring the knee in. Come on around. Show me your smiling faces. Yeah, I think we got all our body parts today. Cross your legs any way you see fit. Anything that works for you. But I want you to be on your sit bones, okay? That's the only thing. And then we're going to take a shoulder to one side. We're going to look over and we're going to hold that stretch and really stretch that shoulder towards that knee. We're going to circle around. We're going to bring the shoulder to the other knee and really pull that shoulder towards the knee, stretching through our backs. One more time, circle around, shoulder to knee, look behind you. Let your body stretch through it. Breathe in, circle around, shoulder to knee. Oh, that should feel really good on your back, upper back. Oh, yeah. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your legs around. Help yourself up. Stack yourself as you come up. Bring your shoulders with you and roll them back. Bring your shoulders with you and roll them back. One more time, shoulders up to the ears. Roll them back. Remember that beautiful Pilates posture today. Remind yourself every once in a while, hands on the waist, elbows back, tilted pelvis, chin pulled in, arms down to the side, chest open. Yeah, all good for our breathing, our walking through life. All right, thank you for joining me today. Feet out to either side of the corners. Take a deep breath in and spread your fingers wide. Remember, good thoughts today, good words, and good deeds. Each one of you, get out there and pay it forward. You did a lot of good things for your body today. Namaste. Make somebody else feel better. Thanks. I appreciate you coming to class. I hope you do too. Okay. All right, everybody. Woohoo! Hope you feel better. How was it?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Who's with you, Debbie?
Kevin was with me.
What?
Kevin was with me for a while.
Okay. Oh, I was looking.
Yeah, he kept jumping on me. He kept jumping on me when we were doing the side planks.
Oh my gosh. Hey, good to see. What a lousy day it is. Oh my gosh. Yesterday was so beautiful. You know, the whole winter could be like that. I don't care how cold it is. It was beautiful. Is that Deb Evans? I'm Deb, not Deb Evans. You're Deb Evans. Deb Gibbs. Is that your mom? Who is your family?
You got a guest with us?
Yes, thank you.
Hi.
No, that's someone we met from. She's from Orchard Park, New York.
Yeah, nice to see you. You know, it looks beautiful down there. What's the weather like? Tell us.
It's going to be 80 today and
what
sunny.
part are you in?
We're by Sarasota, a little south of
Yeah.
Sarasota right now.
Everybody says that Sarasota, you know, I mean, I've been up through there to see near Bradenton, and I've been at Siesta Key and but Bradenton's a little below, right?
Bradenton's a little south north of Sarasota.
Yeah, that's in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah.
What's the other one over there too? That's right above Fort Myers. There's not Charlotte.
Yeah, there's Punta Gorda. and
Yeah,
Port Charlotte, yeah,
Port Charlotte, that's it. Yeah, I always drive through Port Charlotte, Sarasota,
moving,
get up,
we circle.
yeah, visit.
Yep.
Okay, well, listen, enjoy that 80 degrees. I'm going to, I'm gonna make some soup.
Yes, get out and cross country ski.
Oh, no, it's pouring down rain today. Freezing
Yes,
rain.
it's gorgeous.
There's like advisories
Supposed to get
everywhere.
more snow.
This
Yeah,
week,
okay.
hopefully. So,
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much.
Hey, listen, stay warm, everybody. I'm gonna make some really good soup if anybody wants to stop by.
I love soup.
I have Lysol the whole house. We are healthy again. All good. Deb, how's things at your house? Deb Evans. You good?
A-okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we're fine.
Great. That's all that matters. Okay, the
Yep.
rest of you stay well, stay warm, and I will see you on Tuesday. Take care. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.
Bye.